Alrighty, good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us here on Wlbt Plus First Alert Weather Edition. I'm meteorologist Chase Franks. If you're watching the rerun of this later on, just know that it's probably gotten a lot warmer, and it is a very nice and beautiful start to the day. To be honest with you, still temperatures mid 70s up in Belzona, Lexington, and Vicksburg 75 up there. Wow, it is warm, very muggy as well, but temperatures will continue to warm on up into the mid 80s for the day today. If you have any questions regarding your forecast, don't be afraid to ask. I have a good bit of questions as well. So here's a look at the First Alert Skycam network. Thankfully, it is looking beautiful here into the metro. Mostly cloudy to partly cloudy conditions expected. We do have severe thunderstorms well off to the south and east. Actually, a tornado warning over into Mobile. If you have any friends or family over in Mobile, I'm actually going to come down here and look at this. Yeah, there's actually a tornado warning over into Mobile. So if you have any friends or family down into the Mobile area, give them a call, give them a heads up that some of these storms are fairly strong moving into that area down there. But here at home, I mean, look at that. Dry. We're not seeing any storms right now. Good morning, Rosa. I hope you have a blessed Thursday as well. Let's talk about what you can expect throughout the day today. And then we'll talk about the elephant in the room here in a little bit. That's a little tidbit to what's coming up next. But we stay relatively quiet going forward here into your first alert forecast. We have a chance. Keyword is a chance, a very small chance. I'm seeing maybe a scattered and isolated thunderstorm popping up into some portions of central Mississippi, mainly into areas along the south of the Highway 84 corridor. Again, very isolated, more so towards Macomb and Tylertown. Hello, Mary. Hope you're having a great day today. And then we stay quiet all the way through the overnight hours as well. Friday morning rolls around. Now, this is where I start to see a little bit of a difference in the models. So some models had nothing at all. The most recent model runs have us seen a little bit more widespread coverage. Some have us seen a complete washout. I want you to be aware that all of these factors will be in play. I think that it's more increasingly likely we'll see something like this roll into the forecast. It'll be fairly strong off to the west. It tends to die off as it gets into our area. We just don't have the instability that the system can really just tap into. So moisture is going to be there. That's not going to be the issue, though. It's just a matter of will these storms be able to get going here in the atmosphere. But if they do, they could be fairly strong, especially into areas south of the I-20 corridor. So, again, that's what we're tracking going forward. I wonder if I can see all the way out to Saturday now. We just get very clear skies all the way through Saturday. So that's good. Our severe threat is greatly diminished. So we were all under a marginal risk. Every single one of us were under a marginal risk in the whole state of Mississippi. Now, not so much at all. We have pretty much been cropped out of that as if it'll load. It's taking a while. So, again, we've been running these things like crazy recently with a chance of severe weather almost every day. So, thankfully, the Jackson metro areas of Natchez along I-20 taken out of that marginal risk into areas in the lower delta as well and into eastern Mississippi. So that's good. Areas in northern Mississippi and southern Mississippi still in that risk zone. So that's what we're going to be tracking. And then the elephant in the room. So are y'all ready for this? I'm sure that most of us are not. So we are tracking the tropics. Dun, dun, dun. Hurricane season starts June 1st, which is Sunday. So I just want to go over some things with you. We will be very busy, as we always are when it comes to hurricane season here in the Mississippi area. We are already looking at one system out into the Eastern Pacific. So this is the first National Hurricane Center cone of the year or of the season. So this is for Tropical Depression 1E expected. Oh my gosh, I believe it's Alvin. I don't know those names on her. I actually just updated. Let me look real quick. I just updated all this stuff because, yeah, tropical storm. It is expected to become Tropical Storm Alvin as it makes its way towards the Baja California area. So something to be wary of if you are traveling down there soon. I know summer, people get busy. We're heading down to Cabo. That's something to be looking at. But hurricane frequency in the Atlantic Basin, that's really what we're going to be focusing on. We'll see it really rapidly intensify around the month of August, September, October. But that's not to say that we won't see anything for June or July. I want you to be aware of that. As we go forward, I'm working on a couple of new graphics for us to test out this season. So I hope that y'all like them. I'll give you a little taste, a little tidbit, and just tell me what you think. Obviously, it's not done by any means. In no way is it done. If it'll load, I don't think that's the one I want. No, that's not the one I want. Okay. Starting to load up something else. Hold on. While I wait, everything's just taking forever. So, okay, here we go. So this is what I've been working on today. Obviously, it's not complete. I started out working on all the data inputs, but I figured that y'all would probably like something like this. Good morning, Melissa. Good morning, Lydia and Willie. This is just something that I'm trying to work on to get some more updates in. Obviously, there's a lot that I need to add. So, but let me know if it looks good, if y'all like it or not. Of course, I'm open to suggestions just as much as the next guy. So this is a look at the 2025 Atlantic hurricane season names. I might butcher these names now because I have not done my research just quite yet. Andrea, Barry, Chantel, Dexter, Aaron, Ferdinand. That one's going to be tough because I want to say Fernando. Ferdinand, Gabriella, Humberto, Imelda, Jerry, Karen, Lorenzo, Melissa, Nestor, Olga, Pablo, Rebecca, Sebastian, Tanya, Van, and Wendy. So those are the names for the Atlantic Basin this season. I just updated this morning. So these are all up to date. So that's what we're really going to be tracking here in the next couple months because we move into a very summer-like pattern next week. It's going to be hot and muggy, chance of rainfall every day, just like it normally is. But we'll continue to monitor the tropics. Thankfully, everything's quiet in the Atlantic. We'll let you know if that changes here in the next little bit. But that's all I got for you today. Make sure you go have a good rest of your day now that we're not under that risk zone. And if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to send anything my way. I'd be happy to answer them at any point and any time. So have a great rest of your day today. Be safe, and I'll let you know if anything changes.